about inner child? In your opinion, you can share with us. Oh, is that our conductor?
Yeah, keluar. Hello,
Hi, Miss Aulia. Good morning.
morning.
Yeah, how
Wait
are
a
you?
minute while I set the uh nah,
All right.
everything's cool.
Yeah, everything's good. Good morning. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine today. Thank you. And you?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I'm good too. And all the participants with are good too. All right. Okay, you can start your session.
All right. Could you please help me to present the presentation?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining today's session. And I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Fadilla Aulia. You can call me Aul. And today I will present about inner child. And also, maybe you want to get to know me. Maybe some question for me first before we start a session.
Me, are you graduate from psychology?
Yeah. I graduated from Faculty of Psychology, Universitas Erlangga, Surabaya on 2018. And currently, I am a master student in Family and Child Development Science in IPB University.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Any other question? Yeah, and also I'd like to introduce a little about what I'm currently joining also. It's Mentaloka. Mentaloka is a social campaign and also a community which would like to enhance the awareness of mental health in society. So if you like to get to know more about Mentaloka, you can add us on Instagram, mentaloka.id, or at our Twitter at Mentaloka. All right. No more question? Okay. Ramdhani, could you please go to next slide?
Yeah, actually Ram.
Oh, Ram. Okay,
Yeah,
Ram.
the operator is Ram.
Okay, Ram. Next. Like, no, like, hello. Ini, oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, we can hear. Oh, okay. I think the conductor have the connection issue, guys. Yeah, inner child. Anyone want to share about your your knowledge about inner child or your experience, maybe?
Hello.
Yeah, Aulia.
Okay, sorry, I lost the connection for a while.
Okay.
Okay, so today we're gonna talk about inner child. So, what is inner child actually? Inner child is one of the aspects of our personality that react like a child. Uh, react like react like you are a child. So it's spontaneous, it's instinctive, right? So like when you get hurt, you will cry, right? That's the very basic instinct of children. And also when you are happy, you will, laugh so loud and so happy, right? And then,
Nggak kalau kebanyakan nggak ditaruh kan om. Soalnya itu jualnya per ikat itu berapa?
I'm sorry.
okay, so how will the inner child become destructive in our life? It's because that inner child doesn't get the need that it needs. Like, you know, it's lack of compassion from parents and also lack of love and then attention. And somehow all that negative emotion, we repressed it until now. So after we repress that emotion, it doesn't get the need that it needs, so that it become destructive and develop destructively in our life. Okay, and does everyone having inner child? What do you mean? What do you think, guys?
Yes, I think I still have inner child. Like, I always feel super excited about small things.
Okay. Okay, so Dinda is right. We all having inner child. Next, Ram. So, how inner child run our lives? The inner child is a part of you that holds your childhood stories. When we become acquainted with them, they are able to guide us to their experiences. So, in our early life, anything happened, everything happened, good or bad, sad or happy. And the one that first experienced uh, those experiences is our child, our little us. And then it grows with us until we become adult. Childhood experiences is the key and the reference to behave and react to similar situation in the past. So those experiences is, you know, uh, it became the key. It became the reference. We react similarly with our childhood experiences when we are adult. And also inner child also determine our psychological and emotional development. Until we understand them and connect with them, we cannot understand Hello, can I continue?
Yeah, you may.
Okay. We will continue to experience their emotion as regular basis. So it's very important for us to connect with our inner child since they are the basic of our personality. Next. Okay, somehow our inner child will react destructively in a very bad way and also like very you know very mengganggu itu apa ya? Sorry aku lupa.
Disturbing or
Yeah, disturbing. So how to handle our inner child? First, we should introduce ourselves to them. So it's basically a self-talk. We talk to ourselves, we talk with our inner child inside. Make sure you introduce yourself to them. Hello, my name is Aulia, and uh, here I want to comfort you. I want to make you safe, and etc. So you have to let your inner child know that you are them in a adult in an adult way. And then next, make sure they are safe. You have to let them know that they are in a safe place, they can express everything, and they will get the needs that they need. And then all emotions are valid. Let your inner child express every emotions and then show compassion for them. Maybe as a child, you feel so very sad, you feel so alone, or maybe you feel so devastated to get attention from your parents. Let it be, let it let it come out, and then the adult you should give them validation that it's okay to feel that, it's okay uh, to be sad, to be angry, but here I will comfort you. Okay. The last thing is tell them that everything is okay now, and the adult you will handle all the things happen so they may rest. Yeah, so basically we try to calm down our inner child who is angry and sad. Okay. Okay, so next round. Okay, so how we connect to our inner child? First, we can do self-talk. Basically, we talk with ourself, with our inner child. Next, you can try to make a timeline to get to know more about your inner child, which come from the timeline of your life. Everything happens in your life. Because basically, what your inner child react now is reacted based on the past experiences. So in each memory, you write your age, the memory or the experience that you experienced, and what you experienced from the memory, the emotion, the reaction, response from your parents or maybe from your environment, your friend, etc. And then after that, you can identify, oh, so basically I react sad when my friend told me that I am ugly because in the past my parents said that I am ugly too. Okay, so it has connection with something that happened now and happened in the past. That's how we connect to our inner child. We identify our inner child.
Tuh, Dedek.
Next.
Balik.
Okay, so that's all from me. And now I'd like to share and discuss with you guys. And maybe you want to throw some question, and others also can give your opinion and also maybe answer from your friend's question. Okay, Ram, could you help me to conduct the discussion, please?
Okay, all right. Thank
Ke
you.
belakang aja teh.
Thank you, Aulia, for your presentation. Yeah. Before we go through to MGU into a small group, yeah. If anyone want to ask something to our conductor about the topic,
I want to ask something, if I may.
yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Hi. My name is Danny. This is for me. This is such a interesting topic. Yeah. I just want to ask. So, do you think that inner child spirit is is useless or is unnecessary in our adulthood life, or is it still important? If it is still important, so how much is like the proportions of this inner child should we have? Do we need to get rid of it completely, or how to get through our adulthood life? Because like you said, like the reactions such as sad, angry, or cry is human nature. I mean, we can completely get rid of it even though we are grown up, or if we grow as a strong person, right? So, okay, that's it. My question. Thank you.
Okay, so how important the inner child for adulthood life? Maybe you guys, any opinion about it?
Okay, in my opinion, the inner child is, yeah, it's a little bit useless for our adulthood era, yeah, because the inner child tends to more emotion than logical.
Okay, that's from Narendra.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Any other opinion?
Can I share my opinion?
Of course.
Yeah,
Dinda.
please.
I think that inner child is kind of important because uh, if we have inner child, we can like enjoy things more than most adults can enjoy. Like because a child used to enjoy small things more than adults. So if we still have our inner child, we can like enjoy life more. I think.
Okay, thank you, Dinda. So Dinda said it's important for inner child in our adulthood life, but Narendra said the other opinion. Okay, so do you still have any other opinion, guys?
Yeah, me. I
Mm-hmm.
agree with Dinda. I think inner child is something important that maybe we don't know. It's important. I think the most important about inner child is we have inner wounds. In bahasa luka batin, like if we have luka batin, inner wounds in our childhood, I think it's important to try to heal it, because it's really important, and it's still related until you're in adult. In That's my opinion. That's why I think it's important.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Ram. So for me, inner child is very important for us since uh, it's one of our aspect in our personality. Inner child is the basic, the very basic of our life, and it leads us to two paths of development, which will be healthy personality, or pathological personality, which may cause like psychological disorder, or uh, maybe another kind of psychological problem. So if, like Ram said, if we have inner wounds, like childhood wounds, it needs to be healed first. So uh, we can be a healthy adult. We can have a healthy personality in the future. And like Jinda said, uh, child tend to feel something happy, right? Tend to enjoy small things, so that if we have a healthy personality from our healthy inner child, we can live our life happily. So that's why I think for me, inner child is very, very important. And that's why you also need to connect with your inner child right now, because uh, 93% of our life is unconscious, and inner child is the unconscious part in our personality, right? So basically, inner child drives you now, drives our life now. So if we have something bad in our unconsciousness, so that will ruin your life, basically. All right.
Okay. All right. Okay. Is any question to ask to Miss Aulia?
Maybe do you want to share, guys? Maybe you have experiences in connecting with your inner child. Maybe you ever conduct self-talk with yourself, or maybe you ever like wondering what happened to my life, and what's the effect of your childhood to you now. Maybe you ever do that, having experience with that.
Can I share my experience?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
go
have
on,
you.
Toby.
You may.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So I just want to give an insight as I've experienced like and pretty important how you make a peace with your inner child, or like you make yourself a healing from the child wounds. So I have a really bad like child life before, and that's really like ruined my adult life right now. Before I go to the like therapist, shall I say, and then like in the therapist that trapping me like the psychology thing is like give me like, oh, you should ask yourself if you have any like problem before, or like you have like a trouble growing up, something like that. And then like, oh yeah, it's true, it's really hard. It's actually for the problem of my like how my temper is like under over, it's not under control, or like how I easily to get like sad or like traumatic experience kind of thing. And then like he actually gave me some treatment, like, oh, you should maybe ask like the presentation before, like you ask like you introduce yourself, you like give the proper greeting, like, hi, how are you, are you doing good, are you hanging there, like that. And like oh yeah, and then in my inner child is like it's something like, okay, I feel like this, where we have to like feel this when we child, like that. And then like I comfort her, like, oh, it's okay, it's getting better now, you don't have to be like worrying right now, everything is getting better. And then like, yeah, I basically see his smile, like, okay, really, are you sure that you are okay? Yeah, I'm okay. And then like, yeah, finally like the trouble is stopped, the I mean like the temper is like under control. And it's really important, I mean, make sure you really make a self peace with your inner child. This is really helping through a lot of like things in your life. And like, yeah, it's really great actually to deal and connect with your inner child. Yeah, I just want to share that insight for you guys.
Wow.
Thank
Good.
you.
Thank you so much, Toby, for your story.
Yeah, that's quite intense, I think, for
Yes, for sure.
someone to connect for the first time with their inner child, and then realize that, oh, that's what happened in my life, so that's what makes me angry every time, so that's what disappointed me to a very little thing that I don't want, or doesn't really meet uh, my expectation. And I think it's already meet with problems solved. Yeah, great. Thank
Yeah,
you for your
Miss Aulia, I think you have connection issue. Yeah, okay. We still have two questions from Yuka. You can
Mhm.
ask. Yeah, you can ask your question to Miss Aulia.
Okay, thank you for host. My name is Yuka. I would like to ask to the host, to the speakers, Miss Aulia. It's a new thing for me to learn about the inner child, but really interested because I always attract same typical person in my life. I think that is connected with my inner child, but I don't know how to uh, make up my inner child because I don't like that typical person. Maybe you can suggest something to me. And
Okay. What do you
a
mean by
bad person,
typical person?
a person I don't like actually,
A
but
bad person
always
of
came
you, or
to always came into my life gitu. I don't know. Maybe we have as maybe is it as an adult we have a different value to accepting people in life or something gitu. I don't know. I always attract a same typical person. The question is
okay. So
how to make up my inner
don't
child
like
so I don't attract the same person.
attract the same person. So I think you get stuck by one typical personality in your life.
No, actually, but I don't know how the universe attract the same person came into my life. As a
All right.
for exact is as a partner gitu. I don't know because
Okay.
sometimes I deny them gitu, but another people came to my life, not the same typical person. I guess it's something wrong with my inner child, but I don't know how to make up. Maybe I need suggestion. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you for the question. As I said before, what is exactly an inner child? Yeah, and what use it for mental development? Yeah, so basically, the inner child is the unconscious us, the unconscious of our personality. So it runs our life because 93% of our life is driven by unconsciousness. And how to connect with your inner child is talk with yourself. You question yourself, and the answer is with you. It's only you who knows the answer because you are the one who experienced everything in your life. It's the young you who knows it. Hello?
Yeah, hello, Miss Aulia. You have connection issue, so you can try to answer the question again.
Okay.
Yourself.
Forgiving your okay. So tadi halo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe you can try to forgive yourself. Yeah, it's also a good suggestion. But firstly, you have to talk with your inner child. Talk with the young you. What happened in your life until you react in some particular ways in your adult now. Okay, so it's very important to know and also to let yourself experience the child emotion again. Somehow it's hurt, but it's just for a while. It's just to know that, oh, that's why I'm sad. That's why I like this. That's why I hate it. That's why I attract some personality in your life, and especially to become a partner. And uh, actually, we have some path, some the same the same path, that we will repeat the same pattern in our lives, especially with partners. So basically, we have like what same description about people that we like. So that's why we always attract some personality or some particular person to be our partner. Do you get my point? Yuka?
That's my authority to reject or
Yeah.
accept them in my life as an adult.
As an adult?
I
Yeah.
have I have authority to reject or accept them in my life. Not based on my value, but based on my authority.
I don't really get what you're asking. Sorry. Could you please explain it again?
Yeah. Could you please ask again, UK?
No.
Mm-hmm.
What the
I don't want to ask again. I just want to confirm. So, as an
Oh.
adult, I have an
Mm-hmm.
authority to reject or accept them in my life based on my
Mm-hmm.
self-talk or my experiences before, not because of my childhood values. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah
Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah and
You're
then
welcome.
I agree with Sukri so much. The first one is you have to forgiving yourself first. I think it's the most important to grow up after that.
Yeah,
Okay.
because after you forgive, you will easily accept things in your life.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Yuko, for your question. And then we still have the last questions before we have GD. We do our GD. And I think this is the same question that I want to ask to you, Miss Aulia. It's come
Mm-hmm.
from Miss Preti Puji Mulia. I have any question. What exactly is an inner child? What use is it for mental development? Thanks. And my question is, yeah, it's kind of same with the question. Is inner child is related to mental health? Okay, you
Yeah.
can answer.
Okay. So just like I said before, uh, the first the first person who experienced thing in our life is our child, is our young personality, our young body, and everything happens. They react and they remember basic of our development. So if we have a healthy basic for the development, we will develop as a healthy personality as an adult. And if we have a wounded wounded personality and it doesn't heal, so you know what will happen next. It also drive you crazy, drive you in a not healthy personality development. So that's why it's very important for the mental development, this inner child. And related to mental health, yeah. So it's very, very connected with mental health. If we still stuck in our wounded inner child, we still can't be uh, a very grown person, a real grown up person. Okay, so that's my question for Pretty Puji Mulia, yeah, and your question also.
Okay, thank you. And then we have last question from Nira.
Yeah.
Clarify the last question. Okay, go ahead, Nira.
Hey, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Of course.
First of all, thank you so much, Miss Aulia, for giving us such an insightful knowledge about the inner child. I just want to make sure that is that right if I assume that inner child is forming our personality, our traumatized, our pattern to build a relationship and else? That's all. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Nira. And yeah, the answer is yes. The answer is our inner child determine our personality now. Because just like I said before as well, the inner child become the basic of our development, and personality is formed so long with that basic. So that's why it also form our personality as well. And if we have wounded uh, wounded basic, bad basic for our mental development, it's also formed the bad personality one.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you, Nira. Okay, it's time to do our FGD. Rahma, please separate us into a small group. Let's check on the YouTube. Okay, there's no question on the YouTube streaming. So sad.
Okay, so how this FGD works?
Yeah, no, it's still divide into some group. Yeah, I
Okay.
think it is one of the group, isn't it? We have you and Vino Daniel and Nenden. Okay, and then just us. Yeah, the operator still working on it.
All right, so we have like 40 minutes for the FGD.
Yeah, Ram, it's one of the small. Is the group?
Sorry, Ram?
It is one of the group because we still have Nenden and Vino Daniel here.
No, actually, they have to be in Danish group, but I'm not sure why they are not joining.
Hi Vino, can you join the group? Have you
Is
seen
that-
the have you
Yeah.
seen have you seen the pop up to join the
Yeah.
group?
The top up? I haven't seen.
Pop up. Okay,
An
Rahma,
invitation
please.
to get into the room, the small room.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Maybe I didn't notice the previous discussion. I'm sorry. So what should I have to do?
We do our FGD and the operator already select you into the group, and please
Okay.
join the group, and Have you seen the pop-up information that to okay,
Yeah,
gone.
I think now he's in.
Oh, but we still have Nenden. Hi
I don't know,
Nenden.
maybe she's out
And then
somewhere.
will you join us?
Nenden.
Yeah. Maybe we can move on to other groups, I guess.
Yeah, you can journey to the group. Ram, please help Aulia to join to monitor the group, right? Because we don't have
Okay,
any question in YouTube streaming.
maybe you should make your own question, or perhaps wants to share about maybe our own childhood experience, perhaps.
Yeah, our question already asked at that time.
Yeah, we make our own question. Maybe we just do the small talk here. Small talk here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
Maybe Ram, do you
will.
have? Mhm.
We have YouTube viewers, right? Okay.
Okay.
Maybe two of you have. Do you have any experiences regarding this topic?
Yeah,
Have you ever talked with your inner child?
yeah. I don't know. I'm aware with my inner child, but I'm not aware of it because yeah, that's the question that I want to ask to you. How to we can realize our inner child? Like it's
Mm-hmm.
uh yeah. How we can realize our inner child? And the most important that our inner child is still have inner wounds. You know, like inner wound is something to be healed, right? Because it's still
Mm-hmm.
we still have it until we adult, until we married, and until we have another children. You know, like it still have to be healed, right? And then how to know it, how to realize it. And I'm not I don't know how I'm well with our inner child or I'm not. Can you help me or our
Okay.
viewers or our participant here?
Okay. So, recognizing our inner child needs a lot of work, and also a long time. It's not an instant process. So it's it's time. Somehow you just lay down on your couch or on your bed, and then uh, just wonder what happened in your life. Maybe you experienced something bad, and then you cry, and then you realize why you feel sad about that, and then reflect that emotion or reflect that situation. That's when you will, oh, this happened in my childhood. Oh, this what happened to me when I was 6. Oh, that's what made me sad uh, when my friends ignore me. Oh, that's my parents did maybe have divorced, and then I feel so lonely and I feel angry with them. So when, for example, when my partner pulling you away, you feel the same way as when your parents divorced. So it needs reflection. It needs time. You need to find time with yourself and then do some reflection. That's the very basic and the very easy thing to start connect with your inner child.
Oh, oh, I see. Okay, okay. So it's
Yeah,
like
because that's what I did somehow when I feel sad, and then I cried on my bed. And then after validating myself, validating all the emotions, uh, I realized that I feel sad because I couldn't fulfill my psychological needs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from who, and then oh, that's why I react this way, this way, this way. So it's like identifying ourselves.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, I get the point. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
hope you get the point. Yeah.
Thanks, God. We have question from YouTube. it's come from
Oh yeah.
Yesi Esti Wijayanti.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry because she missed this session, but she want to asking about inner child. Can we control of the inner child when we are educating children at any early age? Wow, it's a good question.
Yeah. Of course not when we are still children, yeah, because we still experiencing uh, things that happen in our lives. We still, get to know about life, get to know about things around. So I don't think that we can educate our child for, recognizing the inner child. But maybe after, maybe when you're a teenage, and then you you can ask your children maybe, or your friends, or uh your subordinate, to reflect and to validate their emotion. Yeah, and the very basic thing to control your inner child is validating the emotion. That's quite rare nowadays. Yeah, we tend to ignore, we tend to deny our emotion, but basically that's what's important: validating the emotion. Like, it's okay to feel sad, it's okay to feel angry, it's okay to feel uh, happy about things. That's validating emotion, and I think that's the basic to control our inner child. And when your destructive inner child react to something, when we are adult now, is calm them down. Like, just say to them, everything is okay. uh you know it's you who react destructively, but actually it doesn't to be that way. It's okay. I will handle this. You can just rest. Like, to convince them to calm down. Do you get it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. But yeah, it's still related with the questions. Is we can control the inner child when we are educating the children at the early age. Like maybe that I agree that I understand with the questions. Like if we have uh, sometimes as something like lesson or curriculum into into
The education system. Yeah.
systems. It is that can help them or we our next generation to take control their inner child. Is that possible? Okay. Aulia have a
I think in nowadays
yeah. You get my point.
final. Yeah. I get your point. So, is it possible to you know uh, put this topic in our education system, like in the curriculum, right?
Yeah,
Is that so?
yeah,
Yeah. So, in my opinion, I think it's quite possible because, uh, you know, now the curriculum of 2013 integrated with, character building, etc. So maybe in counseling, the teacher can make some activities to involve the student to have some reflection and have some talk with their peers or maybe with the counselor about uh, about their lives, about their emotion, about their problems.
all right.
So just giving them some space, and I think it's good for teenager.
Yeah, all right. So it is possible for that, right? So yeah, like yeah,
Yeah.
if we can do that, maybe there's no label generation, right? Label generation, especially for the yeah, especially for the
Yeah.
yeah
The
or
unstable.
Gen generation Z generation, right? Because yeah, we know we know ourselves, and then we know our inner child because we build our good relationship in our inner child during this in this the early stage in elementary school. Yeah, yeah, it makes it possible. Okay, okay, and then we have Nandin and Pretty is still here. I guess maybe you have any question. I don't know
You
what
still here, guys?
I don't know what happened. You don't join the group because you supposed to be in the group. Yeah. Okay. Since you are here, I want to ask you about the questions that is supposed to be discussion in the FGD. Do you ever recognize that you have inner child inside? How do you discover them? Nenden and Pretty, you hear my voice? And the second one is it important to connect with our inner child and why? And the last one, do you have any special or unique experiences while connecting with your inner child? Yeah, you may share from one of the three questions that I mentioned before.
Yeah, then it's out.
Okay. How about Pretty? You may share. Yeah, I think Pretty.
Is there any other groups?
Yeah.
Is there another group?
How many group, Rama? Or you want to?
There are 5 groups.
Oh, you want to journey to the
Five
five group?
groups.
Yeah, these two should have
Yeah,
in.
maybe can I go to?
Yeah. Okay. Rama, please help Aulia to come into the group to monitor.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Aulia. Oh, okay. It's okay, Nenden. Yeah, and please try to get the get Nenden and Pretty into the group.
Well,
How many time left for the group discussion?
Still got 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. Yeah, I think they still have time. And then we have Dicky. I don't know.
Yeah,
What?
my connection problem.
Okay, please, Ram, put them into the group.
Do you got the notification, Dick?
Notification? Not yet.
Yes. Oh.
Hey, sorry, I'm working now. So, is there any game here or something like that?
No, and then you're supposed to be in a smaller group.
Uh-huh.
But can you go in right now?
Okay, I have been assigned into Danny's group. Maybe.
No, there is no notification.
Can you sign on my previous group? Rahma? My own group.
Okay, do you got the right one now?
What?
Not yet.
They got the right one? Dick?
Okay.
Okay, and then?
Okay, I'll be waiting.
So, I think we just discuss it right now until the... Or maybe you want to move into the smaller group, wait.
Yeah, sure.
Do you got the notification now?
Not yet.
Still not?
Yeah.
Oh, this... Okay. Ram, are you there? Ram, or maybe we are doing the discussion right now in this room.
Hi, sorry.
Nandan is here now.
Yeah.
Maybe we can discuss what group has talked about.
Okay, and then?
Yeah.
But what happened, Nandel, here?
Sorry, I'm working. So I can literally listening all of the conversation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, we currently do our FGD, and there's three questions to be discussed for all the participants who join. The first one is, do you ever recognize that you have inner child inside? How do you discover them? And the second one is it important to connect with our inner child, and why? And the last one is, do you have any special or unique experiences while connecting with your inner child? Yeah, so there's the question that you have to start to ask and discuss.
Oh, so is it okay? We just share of three of us, I mean.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, we could start with number one.
Yeah.
Do you recognize that you have a child inside? How do you discover them?
Could you repeat? Sorry.
Do you ever recognize that you have inner child inside? And how do you discover?
Actually, I don't get the meaning of the inner child. Inner child is like what is it?
Inner child.
Kepribadian, right?
In bahasa.
Yes, it's the child
we call it.
Inside of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, your personality that's still.
Yeah.
Is the easygoing or self-active is one of the inner child? I mean, it's like kind of extrovert things when you cannot live if you cannot if you don't see much people or
All right. Maybe to keep it simple,
Mhm.
how was your childhood like?
My childhood
Yeah.
yeah, I think
Is
it's
it
kind of like um people as usual.
Hmm, I think we have different lives. So yeah, I mean, what I mean is that do you live a happy childhood or
Yeah, okay, the more
do you
specific,
experience
I
a bad
live
one?
in the happy environment, of course, because I live in some complex, and so I have so many neighborhood when I was child. So I live with them. I mean, every day, almost every day, we play together in the afternoon after school, and then we do pengajian together. Yeah,
Wow.
it's positive activity.
Yeah, it's grateful.
Yeah, and then we play traditional games such like um sodor, and then rubber rob, and then yeah, the traditional games.
Seek and hide. And seek and
Yeah, hide and seek.
yeah, hide and seek.
Yeah, that's right. I really love that one because every day I play with them, and I'm lucky I'm on that year because right now there is no child. I mean, there is no child who play like I play in my childhood.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
How about you guys? Do you ever have you ever played that game?
Yeah, of
Yes.
course. I really miss the traditional games when I in a in my childhood. You know, like I'm playing layang-layang.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
playing layang-layang. I'm playing. I don't know in English to call.
Kites, layang-layang is
Playing
kites.
gundu. I'm playing. I'm looking for a fish in the in God maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's very traditional, very traditional games, and yeah, that we cannot find it again in this era, you know, in
Yeah.
digital
It's
era.
only 1990 era.
My
Ah, I'm old.
yeah, my cousin, my
So
nephew,
do we.
yeah, they used to every day watching YouTube or yeah, just playing games on their mobile. Even though we still have to guideline them, but
Yeah.
we cannot, you know, like traditional games like it's like a puna, you know, in this era.
Una, uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. I'm grateful that my childhood still still follow that the traditional way.
We lucky.
Yeah, we are so lucky. How about you, Rama, our operator?
Huh?
By the way, who's the founder of Britzone English Club?
Oh my God, it's the question, the hard question. It's the hard question. Uh, I think we can answer it after the class, right? It's like a long answer because
Okay.
we don't have a very long story.
Mm.
Yeah, but that I can answer. Every year we do our presidential elections.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so we are the one of the committee in 2020, and
Mm-hmm.
then, yeah, yeah. Every year we open for we do our presidential elections and new committee. But if you ask about the founder, to be honest, it's still, yeah, it's hard to because I still don't know who they are.
Actually, yeah.
That's very, our community is very have a long story.
Hmm.
Yeah, we can talk after this class if you
Okay.
if you still wonder.
I don't know, maybe it's been 20 years this committee is running.
Pardon?
I mean, this committee has been run for maybe 15 years.
15 years? Wow.
That's why it's very
That's
hard
cool.
question.
It's hard to trace back
Yeah,
to
it's run.
Okay. So you are the
Yeah.
15th generation.
well, it's not the exact number, but you got the gist.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the founder of Britzone at the early stage, where no matter who they are or where they are, but we very thankful for them.
Mhm.
I think I should ask this question to our president,
Yeah.
our president, and our coordinator. Okay, back to topic.
Okay.
What time left for this?
1 minute. 1 minute left, so I think.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going back in the main room. All right.
So you guys only have 40 minutes to
Now they're back.
All right. Welcome back.
Hi. Yes, Ram.
How was it going, guys?
We only two of us.
Yeah, it's very.
How many groups there?
There are groups. There are five. Yep.
5. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah. We talk a lot.
Yeah, you have to.
Plenty of time.
Okay.
Even talk about the history of Britzone.
Yeah. Same. Nenden asked me about who is the founder of Britzone. It's very it's a very hard question because Britzone have a very long story, right?
Yeah. Very long history.
And
Maybe
then,
we should make a book for it.
and then I just okay, it is the question. I have to ask to our president. Who's our founder?
Okay.
Okay.
The history in the website.
For your question. Okay, it's already here. Everyone, every participant.
Yes.
Okay. Aulia, Miss Aulia, are you there?
Previously, we have 27, right? Here is still 23.
Yeah.
Somebody's leave on the way.
I see.
On the way.
You're on the way.
All right. Hello.
Okay.
So this is the main room again.
Yes. Welcome back.
Okay. I think everyone in their small group already talked a lot about the inner child experiences. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
How
Britzone,
was
That's a
it?
lot.
How was it?
and the Britzone history actually.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Is
Yeah.
it?
Amazing
Yeah.
topic to discuss it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe every group have to ask the represent to summarize what
Yeah.
is going on.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we're going to start with Danny's group.
Wow.
Yeah, because he
Calling out Danny's group.
Welcome back, Danny.
Yes, we have very intense and shocking revelation from the group.
Oh my God.
It's like it's a 21st century secret, like conspiracy. Wow. Okay, so I think
Wow.
yeah, because we had a nice discussion because there were just two of us,
yeah,
me and
Firman.
Firman. Where is Firman? Is he leaving? No, no way. He's okay. No, he's
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
okay. So let him spill the tea. Come on, spill the tea, Firman.
Okay, Firman, go ahead.
Apa? You already know my story. You can tell my story, please. I can't. Good.
Like you can skip few details if you don't want. So you can skip.
Answer what's going on.
Oh my. Okay. I think the inner child is a part of my life. My child experience is very, very happy. So I cannot erase my inner child. I think the inner child is very important. It make me can teach my child in the future. Right now, kalau for my inner child experience is uh, I'm I'm not young anymore. Um, I already said to Danny about everything about a little secret of me, and I cannot tell in this room. But sometimes I feel my inner child comes to my body when I got sick. I I cranky with my parents where when they don't taking care of me. I cranky with my parents when they don't taking care of me. And when I and then when I have a time to breakfast, I ask my mother to feed me. Feed me. This, I think it is my inner child. Just like that. See?
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm the oldest brother. I'm the oldest brother in my family. My younger sister and my younger brother is more mature than me.
Yeah, because that's they just show like how like special the bond between Firman and his mother. Yeah. Don't ask his age. Don't ask his age. EXO secret. No spill the age. EXO.
I'm still a little boy for my family. I'm still a little boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see that.
I feel trapped in my old body when I at home.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right. Now we move into the trust group.
Yeah, trust group. please.
Hello, hello.
Hi. What's
Okay.
yeah.
I think we have a very fantastic discussion in our group.
Sorry,
And
speak louder.
oh, sorry,
Your
sorry. Yeah,
yeah. How was it going in your group?
we discussed a very fantastic discussion in our group, and I think that Hani or Intan wanna add some?
Please.
Okay, hello everyone.
Hi.
So, in my group, well, we discussed a lot, and yeah, as Estra said, very fantastic. Yeah.
True.
Okay. In my conclusion, at first I didn't notice, I didn't realize about my inner child, but once I knew about myself actually. Yes, it is important that inner child matters because it's part of our personality and it's always in our life, yeah, because it's, if I'm not mistaken, 93% of our unconscious life is driven ourselves, so it matters. And the unique things or the unique experience that I felt when I have to face my inner child when I met my student. She told me, she asked me about her experience with peculiar things, and I did the way too. So yeah, it's funny because to get to know yourself first, then you have to know about your inner child. So yeah, it's important and it's fantastic.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. Thank
Thank.
you from Intan Group. Yeah.
Okay.
Berat Group. Yeah.
Anytime.
Okay. How about Kawiduri group?
Hi. Well, we have interesting topics here. But since our groups only consists of 4 people, including me, so I think Hani already what is it? Okay to present our summary.
Yeah, please.
Please,
Oh,
Hani.
honey.
Go.
Manan.
Okay. In my group, maybe it's very interesting topic about inner child, and yeah, uh, okay. We excuse about topic why we always never in all the dog, you know, to some to understanding, but maybe we have to dig again about why we can we feel like that, like I don't know, but it is not my experience why I'm so nervous to talk with not a big group, but my friends too like that, and we have to know about why uh, we do we have to dig about why we can uh, uh, do like yeah never that talking yeah maybe this and maybe a little my friend's experience about inner child um, but we talk inner child not only from parents doing to us, but maybe inner child can be from your experience with your friend, like bullying or experience with your teacher or etc. Okay, that's all for me.
Okay. Thank you so much, Honey and Kawiduri groups. Okay, let's move on to Dika Narendra groups.
Okay. Ezra Paramatatya, could you share your opinion, please?
Please.
Ezra.
Okay. So hello everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Ezra.
So an opinion is sometimes connecting with the inner child is important because connecting with the inner child it's like reminding us of some traumatic experience we faced during our childhood or maybe times before our adulthood. So it may it's like reminding us of the steps we must take in case we have to face similar situations when we are an adult. I think that's all.
Okay. Thank you, Ezra.
Thank you, Ezra.
And the group. All right. Okay, our group already share and give their representative to present.
No, me.
Okay, Aulia, you have any?
My group.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
my god! Oh my god,
Okay.
Ramdhani! I have to quit from your team.
Okay. Oh my god, my bad.
Okay.
Rina. Okay,
Oh my
your turn.
god. Okay. Okay, thank you, Ramdhani. Please welcome our representative, what is it? What? Wait a minute. Ungari.
Okay, please. This Rina group.
Ungari. Okay.
Okay, hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Well, we already talked about the inner child in our group, and all of us I think that we agree that inner child is really important to us because it makes us right now, and it give us strength also to grow up until now. Even it's kind of maybe in our inner child, it can bring negative and also positive thought like in one of my group having a trauma in her inner child, but it makes her become like want to do everything more better than she doing right now. And for me personally, that I have a negative side also that maybe come from my inner child, that I'm really a sensitive person, that I really easy to cry even in until now. So for me, I thought that maybe it comes to from my inner child, but actually I still don't know until now which kind of my inner child experience that uh, makes me like that. Well, I'm still figure out until now. So yeah, maybe it's kind of maybe my question to Miss Aulia. Also, how we know that what kind of um, inner child moments that uh, makes us feel like right now, because I've been I ever talked to a psychologist from, and once I ever talked, and she said that maybe you have a problem in your inner child that it's like unfinished, that maybe it's not really finished yet, but well, actually it's I still figure it until now. And yeah, it's kind of, I think it's a longer process to find out which inner child that makes me like now. That's my opinion, I think.
Okay.
Thank you so much, this Rina group and Ungdori.
Maybe I want to add something.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so how bad you are, and how kind you are, and with all your fault, it's still you, no matter how you are. Maybe tomorrow you made a mistake, but yesterday is still you. You are who you are today. So please accept yourself and love yourself, no matter how bad habit, how how worse you are as a person. Thank you. Maybe Ungari have a question for Aulia.
Yeah, she asked already.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yes, already.
Thank you.
Thank you, this Rina group and Ungdori.
Ungari, by the way.
Okay.
Ungari.
Thank you so much. Sorry.
Okay, I'd like to give some opinion, maybe answer Ungari's question. So, which part of our inner child that particularly affects us nowadays? Yeah, uh, that's the only thing that you only know. So, yeah, as you said before, it's a long process to connect with our inner child. Maybe you're not necessarily get the answer right now or uh, in the near future. Maybe you need to take time for yourself to figure out things that happen in your life, and then what kind of experience that affects you in some particular ways, so that later you find out that A is uh, affecting you in some many ways. So take your time, don't rush, let yourself know yourself.
Okay, thank you, Miss Aulia.
Yeah. You still mute yourself, Ram.
Sorry.
Oh my
Thank you
God.
so much for all participants who join. Okay, before we end this session, maybe there is still there a question for Miss Aulia. Anyway, for those who want to, I don't know, I get reference from Marisa Anita. I don't know, you guys already watched that video or not, but I think that's a good explanation about inner child. Actually, especially in how to heal the inner wounds in our inner child, and it's a good. I just put that the Zoom chat, the link, so you can watch it if you want to. Looking another reference about inner child. Okay, anyone want to ask to Miss Aulia before we end the session?
Oh yeah, I will also share to Ramdani to Ram an ebook that you may use as a reference also to reconnect and to reparenting your inner child. It is a very easy easy to understand and also a quite short ebook for you. So yeah, later I will share to Ram and Ram will share to you guys.
Oh wow, thank you so much, Miss Aulia. All right.
Okay, is there any other question?
Okay, I think there's no more questions. Okay, thank you so much, guys. So it's time to photo sessions. Please turn on. And thank you so much for Miss Aulia for today.
Thank you, Miss Aulia.
For,
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Miss Aulia.
Anytime,
What an
anytime.
interesting topic.
yeah,
Thank
and
you.
for all the
Thank you, Mbak
participants who
Aulia.
joined and our beloved facilitator. Okay, on one, is anyone already turned their video? Okay, Nira, Sukri, Waode, please turn on your video. Dinda, Dani, Nira, probably the video already open. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, another style. Rahma, our beloved operator, please turn on your video.
I'm good. I'm good.
Danny, Dinda, please turn on your video. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for coming our class.
Thank you, Britzone.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
Mbak
See you in
Aulia.
next
Thank you,
class.
Good
everyone.
party. Thank you so
Have
much.
a nice time. Have a good
Have a nice
day. Have a good day.
day.
Have a good day.
Stay
Stay safe
Have
and
a good
safe.
healthy.
day, everyone.
Facilitator, please don't leave.
Bye.
I want to leave now
No,
Yeah,
no,
yes,
you
Liam.
cannot leave.
because
I wanna wash.
I get
Okay, guys.
mad.
Indeed. Yeah, we are still live on still live video